This video will show you how to unlock a Telstra 4GX Wi-Fi Pro that is locked to the Telstra Australia network. It will use an unlock code from Cell Corner, which is www.cellcorner.com. The first step is to insert a SIM card from a region that is not supported. To do so, turn it over, find the corner with the gap, there we are, and you can prise that open just with a fingernail or a screwdriver or something. Take out the battery and you have the unit. Now, part of the unlock process will require your IMEI number, which is written inside here to here. So this one starts with 86. Every number is unique, so write down all the numbers and save them for later use. Now we will insert the SIM card. So like this says, push up to unlock and then just fold it out. Insert your new SIM card. Lay your SIM card down so that the notch is in the bottom right corner here. Fold down the cover. Carefully tap it into place. You shouldn't have to force it. And then like this shows, press in, slide it down to lock it into place. And it's locked in. There we go. Now reinsert the battery. Aligning the pins with the contacts. Put the case back on. You'll see there's some bits sticking out here that go over this recessed area here. Turn it over and hold in the button to turn it back on. Okay, and you can see here that the 4G signal has a cross through it, which means it doesn't have a signal, it's not accepted because the SIM card is not supported. Non-Telstra SIM detected, so it won't work until you unlock it or insert a Telstra SIM. The next step is to get your unlock code from cellcorner.com. To do so, we use a normal laptop, or you could do it on a phone or anything with internet access. Go to www.cellcorner.com. Now, I'll provide the exact URL to use before if you want to type it in, but it's easier just to go straight to the search from the main part and write 4GX space Wi-Fi space Pro space hotspot. Hit go. Loading. Alright, so the first one it finds here is unlock Telstra 4GX Wi-Fi Pro hotspot by code. That's what we want. If that one's not your first, make sure you find that in one of these others, but it should be one of the first few. Now, it's important that if you're using the Telstra Australia one, that you use the Telstra one. There's other unlocks for the same device, but if it's not Telstra, they might not work. So let's go to this one. It'll load up. Price $39.80, free delivery by email, so they're just going to email it to you. Now what you have to do is put in your, it says phone's IMEI number, but it's just your device's IMEI number. So the device you got from under the battery earlier, type that in here now, and also select the network it's currently locked to, which for this specific one is going to be Australia and locked to the Telstra mobile net. So I'll enter my IMEI number here, but because they're all unique and a bit sensitive, I won't show this number on screen. Okay, so now I've entered my IMEI number. I'm going to press add to cart, and it's adding it, loading out, and you can see it's got the price, it's got the amount. We're going to go check out now because we're done. Alright, so it's got the Telstra, unlock Telstra 4GX Wi-Fi hotspot by code, 3980. So now you can enter all your account details like you do when you buy anything online, your name, your phone, your billing address for your card, etc. Your shipping address, which is usually the same as your billing. Tick whether you want the updates and site announcements, and hit submit. So again, because of all this information is a little bit sensitive and unique, I will do this and then continue on the video without showing you. Okay, so one thing to mention at the end, I want you to sign up for membership, and even if you don't really want to and you say not a member, it's still I want you to put something in. So put in some details, a username and a password. You can subscribe to the newsletter or not, depending on your choice, and then hit submit. It loads up again. Okay, so in our cart we've got our purchase, unlock Telstra 4GX. That's what we want to do. No shipping costs because it's going to be emailed to us. So make sure you put in a proper email address if you want it to actually make it to you. Alright, so now that we've got everything we want, we can do proceed to checkout. And pay in all the various ways, PayPal, Zelle, money order, wire transfer. For me, PayPal's always easiest because I don't have to find anything in my wallet, so I'm just going to go with that one. I know my PayPal details, it's on my computer. Alright, so again the PayPal info is a bit sensitive, so I'll leave that out while I log into the PayPal site. So it's come back to the Cell Corner website. Below is some user specific info. I'll just leave off the video, but it looks like it's all ready to go ahead, and hit submit when we're ready. It says your order's been placed, please wait, and done. Alright, successfully placed. It's been sent to your email. So it says it's going to be delivered by email. I've got about 5 emails through the process, but I haven't actually got an unlock code yet, so let's just wait and see what happens. So it took about 30 hours to get my unlock code back. So if you don't get it back straight away, just wait, be patient, and you'll get it. So here's my email from Cell Corner, unlock code for your phone. So once you open your email from Cell Corner, one of the first things you'll see is unlock Telstra 4GX Wi-Fi Pro hotspot by code. It'll have your IMEI number and the unlock code underneath. And the unlock code is what you're going to enter into your device. So either keep your email open or write that down for the next step. So the next step is to connect your computer to the Wi-Fi network, which is working, as you can see by this symbol here. And once your computer's connected to it, you can go a bit further. In order to connect to this over Wi-Fi, you'll need to know the Wi-Fi SSID, which is the name of the Wi-Fi network. This will be here. Mine starts with T4GX. And you'll also need to know the Wi-Fi password. These are going to be different for every unit. So write them down. And as you can see, the default user and password are both admin in all lowercase. So on your computer, you need to find the access points for this device. For me, it's this one. Connect. And then you'll have to put in your unique password. Both the access point and this password should be found underneath the battery of your device from earlier. So put in the password. Connect. So now we're going to connect to this device locally on your computer by opening a web browser and going to http://m.help. And that will bring us to a web page, Telstra 4GX Wi-Fi Pro. We need to put in username and password, which is going to be all lowercase, admin and admin for both. Unless you've changed it, then it's going to be whatever you've changed it to. If you can't remember what you've changed it to, then you can use the factory reset button when you take off the back case of the device, and it will reset it back to admin and admin. Okay, so let's log in. And then pretty much if we try and go to anything, it's going to bring up the unlock screen. So let's click on this Wi-Fi icon up top. Okay, so your device is locked, you need to unlock it. So this is where we enter the code that we got in our email. Now when you enter your unlock code, be very careful to enter in it correctly. Some of the unlock codes are like the number 1 and might look like an L or an I, so really check you got that right, because you only get 9 attempts and then you're going to be locked out forever. So let's see if it works. Hit apply. And we are unlocked. If it doesn't work, it gives you a screen showing failed. And you can see that we're now working on Audi Mobile. Excellent.